Happy Wednesday. Ooh, it's a little off. There we go. How's everybody's fine day? What is everyone's scent of the day? Any new pickups for everybody? Let's get this live going. Thanks for double tapping on the screen, getting the likes. Likes always help. I don't know why. I guess it's an algorithm thing. Algorithm is such a weird word. I wonder why we went up with that word. Anyhow, welcome, welcome. Let's see, I wore a portrait of a lady yesterday and why I saw myself. Portrait of a lady is in a sample. I don't have a full bottle. It's in something like this. That's actually Serge Luton's Trigui. I don't know how to say that, but got a bunch of samples I've been working my way through. Tanner, what's up? Ocean Noir today, 65 and sunny. Nice. Ocean Noir is such a good fragrance. Underrated, honestly. I wish I wore it more often. Such a good fragrance. I don't know what I'm picking today. I'm hoping I can do another one of those fragrance challenges where my sister picks the fragrance and I gotta guess it. They're fun. I enjoy it. Plus, it makes me work on my collection. So, nothing wrong with that. What's your opinion on Hawas Ice? I think it's the second best Hawas fragrance. Love it. Best, in my opinion, is Fire. If anyone's interested on YouTube, I have a fragrance battle between Fire and Ice where I go over it in detail. Fire did not win straight out. It was a 3-2 victory. So, it was close. Scent of the day, Daniel Judger, green leather, raspberry and leather. The raspberry actually lasts. Ooh, I love raspberry in a fragrance. It's such a great note. Like the sweetness from it. Oh, so good. Wish I could get a very realistic strawberry. Like, I think that would be a fun fragrance. I have a strawberry in a fragrance. Trying to see where it is. Oh, here it is. It is actually hard to get in America. This is Armani Diamonds. I got this overseas. I was just overseas and I actually saw it again over there. So they still have this fragrance. It does have a strawberry note to it. It's like a gentleman fragrance, but in America, this is not easy to get. You have to go to like a discounter and hope that they got it in stock, and it's not always in stock. Aura, every once in a while, gets it for like 40 bucks. So if anyone's interested, check it out at aurafragrances.com. I think that's the website. 1 Million Elixir or Spice Bomb Extreme. Personally, I prefer a Spice Bomb Extreme, but 1 Million Elixir is good. Do I have God of Fire? No, I wish I did. Wish I did. So I haven't even smelled it. Strawberry, Burberry, Her. I'll have to smell that next time I go to the mall. Which Hawas? If I were to pick one, I would go Fire. If you're interested, I have 2 videos over on my YouTube channel. One is a full dive into all 5, ranking them, and the other one is a battle between the top 2, at least in my opinion, Fire versus Ice. Fragrance of the day, I don't know. I'm going to have my sister do that challenge again where she'll pick 2 fragrances, and then if I get it right, I get the pick. If not, she gets the pick. So what do you think I should pick if I win? How do I spray cologne? I put the bottle on my arm, use my finger on the atomizer. Where are you from, bro? Watching from India. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the live. I'm from the United States. Trying to get into fragrances, your collection is insane. Hey, it takes time. Don't compare yourself to others. Compare yourself to yourself. Nothing wrong with that. Everyone has to start somewhere. So just do the best you can. Lastafa Assad, Zanzibar will be good for summer and spring. I've never smelled Zanzibar. I really want to. I hear it is incredible. I bet it does work, but again, I haven't smelled it. What happened to my hands? Oh, I was just born this way. That's all. That's how God made me. Again, thanks for tapping on the screen, getting those likes going. Always helps out. I know it's annoying, but hey, if you tap on it, it just helps out the live. So, little benefit, big help for me. But yeah, no, Lastafa Assad, I like Assad. It smells like Sauvage Elixir. If you like Sauvage Elixir, Assad is a great affordable version. Lasts about maybe 7 hours, give or take. Dang, like your lives. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate it. Herba Gold. Love Herba Gold. Such a good fragrance. Better than Herba Pure, which I do like also, but Herba Gold, oof, that's where it's at. And then there's a new Herba they're coming out with. I'll have to try that out. It's like a very mango, tropical, fruity looking one. What are my thoughts on Versace the Dreamer? Beautiful, soapy fragrance. Highly recommend it. Is cinnamon perfect? I'm thinking to buy one. Is cinnamon perfect? What are you talking about? Is there a fragrance? What's your thoughts on TikTok fragrances? I don't own any TikTok fragrances, to be totally honest. There are fragrances that are hyped on TikTok, you know, like say Camera, 9 p.m., things like that, but I don't call those TikTok fragrances. Those are just fragrances. But actual fragrances that I've bought on TikTok, I bought one and then they shipped it to the wrong address and I got a refund and I don't know, I just never went back. Hello everybody, Have I smelled the David Beckham line? So when David Beckham first had his first fragrance, I bought it. That's the only one I smelled, and it's a long time ago. Yeah, cinnamon fragrance. I don't have a cinnamon fragrance. I mean, there is cinnamon in like Amore Cafe. It's like a cinnamon caramel macchiato. I love that one. It's beautiful. Best summer fragrance. Montclair Sunrise Pour Homme would be my pick. This is what I wore last year mostly. This is what I'll probably wear again this year a lot. Again, Paradise Garden I'll wear too. I'll probably tag team these two between that and then throw an Ocean Noir every once in a while. I love this fragrance. So good. Dylan Blue, great fragrance, easy to wear, compliment puller. Ladies love it. It's a good fragrance. I like it. The Tafa Kamar, good one. Coffee version's better. I actually tagged it in this live. You can get it for like $35, which is a great price. If you're interested, check it out. Last about, I'd say I get 12 to 14 hours with this fragrance. It is that beautiful apple, cinnamon, spicy style fragrance with like a caramel coffee vibe to it. Smells amazing, great performance, great projection, longevity is insane. Highly recommend it. Used to cost more, now you can get it for like 35 bucks, especially tagged right there. Can you suggest a daily wear for the summer? Ocean Noir Michael Malol. It's 12 a.m. in India. Dang, thanks for watching. I need to get Latava. They got some good fragrances. Is there any atomizer specifically you struggle with? Mercedes-Benz Club Black and the 1 Million line. Anything that's kind of gimmicky, I have a hard time with. Thoughts on Paradise Garden? Love Paradise Garden, so good. Also, the new flowers is very good. Le Beau, it's okay. What is the best Versace Hawaii to get? In my opinion, Fire. I think Fire is the best one. Ice is also very good. Is the regular one better or the coffee? I think coffee. I think this is better than the regular. It has the regular DNA with that caramel coffee. Again, if you don't like coffee, you're not gonna like it. So go for the regular. But I think this is a much better depth, better richness than the original. I think they did a much better job with this one. Ultramall or 9 p.m.? I would go Ultramall. How about Off Non-Supremacy? Not only Intense, I don't have Intense, I have Incense, which is the Homage Interlude clone. But Intense is supposed to be an amazing Creed Aventus. What do you think of Attar, the ones the Arabs wear? I don't have any of those. I would love to get some of those. Oh, sorry, bro. Is that Korean? I don't know. What are your thoughts on Versace Eros? Eros is a good fragrance. Get the EDP or Fire, or Flame, I mean. They're very good. Does Raja Vetiver Pour Homme smell good? Yes, it is good fragrance. BDK Citrus Riviera thoughts. I haven't smelled the one. Only BDK I've smelled is Gris Charnel and Gris Charnel Extrait. Have not smelled anything else in that line, but I would love to because Gris Charnel is insanely good. I have a bunch of YSL fragrances. Which one are you talking about? Best everyday fragrance. Everyday fragrance, Ocean Noir, Michael Malone. Sauvage Elixir versus Bleu de Chanel Le Parfum for a groom. Bleu de Chanel. Hawas Ice or Invictus Aqua? Hawas Ice. Summer best fragrance for everyday use, Ocean Noir. Any 3 clone collection? Let's see, a clone collection of 3. If I'm gonna do a collection, only 3 clones, I would go with Liam Gray, Liquid Brun, and then I'm thinking I might go Hawas Fire, actually. You could do Hawas Fire, you could do Assad, you could do Commer Coffee. There's a bunch of options, but I think I'm going to go Hawas Fire. And those 3 fragrances I would love to wear every single day. So I would enjoy it myself. Also, Amber Oud Gold would be a good option. Best perfume for 20 bucks. $20 fragrance. It's either Ram Silver or Hayati from Latafa. How's Hugo Boss bottled EDT? I don't have the one, so I haven't tested longevity. I'm sorry. Killing Angel Share or Latafa? I mean, Killing Angel Share. It smells way better. Do you ever get bullied due to your hands? No, not really. Mostly on TikTok or YouTube with someone trying to be funny. But again, everyone learns about humor, and it's usually kids just trying to be funny. So it doesn't bother me. I didn't even consider that bullying. It's just them learning. Latafa Kingdom, haven't smelled it. I need to. What are your thoughts on why I saw myself? Good fragrance, wore it yesterday. Le Parfum's better though. Best cheap summer fragrance. Latafa Mahir Legacy Silver. If you like that one, it's a silver horse head. Kind of smells like Sedley. It's actually a good fragrance. Best date night under 150. Every once in a while, Torino 22 pops up for 150. I would get that if you can get it. If not, the new Forever Wanted Elixir by Azzaro would be a good choice. Again, it's a leather fragrance. I've never thought I'd say leather works for a date, but that one would. Or a really good one, and I got a crazy compliment last time I wore it. Hugo Boss The Scent Magnetic. This has been hard to get for a decent price. It's actually tagged on YouTube Live right now. Where I bought it at FragranceNet, great price, like 75, 78 bucks. It fluctuates between those two prices. I think I paid 73, 72, something like that. But this is a beautiful vanilla with a little bit of fruitiness to it. It smells really good. Ladies love it. This would be a good option, especially for the price. Now for me, Le Male Parfum would work because it's my favorite fragrance and make me feel awesome. I do love this fragrance. Sospiro Vibrato. No, I'd love to get something from Sospiro. Thoughts on Initio Blessed Back. Haven't smelled that one. Lorenzo Pazzagelli. It's so good. All right, I'll give it a shot. Mont Blanc Nubs rated safe blind. Wait, what Mont Blanc? Just the whole brand, or is there a certain one you're talking about? Stay in Huntington Beach. Let's try. Love to go there. I have one arm all the way up to the shoulder, and I have a nice little collection myself. Nice, Morgan. That's awesome. Super cool. How did you wear the watch? I just slide it on. I actually don't like open it up. I literally just slide it on. How good is Arm Off Club de Nuit? Intense Men's good, if that's what we're talking about. I hear Untold's amazing. Tell me about Azzaro, the most wanted Parfum. Parfum is a great fragrance. I used to think it was the best fragrance Azzaro ever made. Now I think it's actually that Forever Wanted Elixir, but it is brilliant. It doesn't project heavily. You're not going to annoy anybody, but anyone that comes in for, like, say, a hug or gets close to you, they will smell it, and it smells really good. Love your videos. Oh, thanks so much for watching them. Appreciate that. 17, can I wear Azzaro, the most wanted Parfum for any special occasions or in the winter? Yeah, 100%. Anyone can rock it. Thoughts on Full House? Haven't smelled it. I need to. You don't have any Louis Vuittons? I do. There's Lovers right there. Full bottle, and then have samples of a ton of them. But for full bottles, this is the only Louis Vuitton I have at the moment. Imagination, I think I'd like to get next, or Lemacet. Lovers is my favorite. There's something about it. I'm just like drawn to the scent, and I don't like green fragrances. I actually kind of hate green fragrances. This one I am obsessed with. I wore it a ton last year. Yeah, I actually got comments on my Scent of the Day videos like, bro, you keep wearing this. I'm like, I know, I love it. It's good. It is so good. Thoughts on, I don't know anything about that, Jay. Copard? I don't know what that is. Mont Blanc Explorer, good fragrance, smells very similar to Aventus. It's kind of like a designer's take on Creed Aventus. It's a good fragrance. I like it a lot. Have I tried Alexandria perfumes? No, I would love to. I hear they have great quality, especially for the price. Thoughts on Abercrombie & Fitch Authentic Moment for men. I don't have that one. I have Authentic Night. Highly recommend it. Beautiful sweetness, easy to wear fragrance, smells unique. It's really good. Maybe that's the one I'll wear today if I win the challenge. Any opinion on Rasasi Hawass? Original, I'm not a fan. I actually have full videos, one covering all 5, and the other one is a battle between the top 2, in my opinion, here on YouTube if anyone is interested in watching it. Duo Fragrances, another brand I'd love to get a couple because they have some discontinued clones. So these are fragrances of discontinued fragrances that you can't get anymore, and I'd love to check them out. Do I like mixing the clones? Not really. There's a couple times I'll do it. 1 Million Royal Oud, I feel it is just too harsh because there's no sweetness. I'll mix it with the original 1 Million. That is a good one. I like to mix. Do I know how to make? Nope, I do not, Hole. Thoughts on Tom Ford Grey Vetiver Parfum? Haven't smelled the Parfum yet. I need to. I really want to smell that one. Do I recommend Rayhan Elixir? Haven't smelled that one, or Australia. I just got Sauvage Parfum. What season would you use it for? You should be able to wear it anytime you want. It's supposed to be versatile, easy to wear. Parfum, I would say, is a little bit more classy, a little bit more sophisticated, a little better depth. So maybe more cold weather. But I'm pretty sure you can wear it anytime you want. I got a 4.2 ounce discontinued Ombre Nuit full presentation. That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. I can't see any Halfetti on your shelves. Well, Halfetti's actually down here. It's behind Angel Share and right in front of Unisex from Jeremy Fragrance. So there's Halfetti. YDP, good fragrance, easy to wear. All thanks for following. Good, appreciate it. Should I buy Versace Hawass? If you want that style of fragrance, get it. It's a beautiful fragrance. David, good to see you, bro. Hope you're well. Yep, love Halfetti. Got it last year when I was in Glasgow. Killer scent. Also, for those of you that don't know, you can get the dry oil version of this. It costs about $80 US. It smells the same. It kind of sprays weird. It like globs on, you kind of like rub it in your skin, but it'll last about 8 hours. So if you want to save some money and still get Halfetti for the price, you can check out the dry oil version. They do it with all their fragrances. I didn't know that until I was over there last. Great fragrance. Highly recommend it. I think it is. I agree with you. I think it's the best Penhaligon's. Highly recommend. Let's move it. Let's put it here. We'll push back the MFK. Actually, I should probably push back the alt. Whatever. Put it there. Yeah, 100%, David. Appreciate that. I think this is a recording. Why would you say that, Johnny? He's not answering any live questions? Bro, I've been going between them. Cost total of my collection. I don't want to know how much I've spent on fragrances. Do I have a cheaper alternative for Byredo Cellar? Haven't smelled that one, so I don't know. I'm sure there is. Do I have the robot bottle? Oh, so wait, are we talking about Phantom or are you talking about R2B2? R2B2 is somewhere over there. I don't know where I put that fragrance. The problem is, for those of you who have seen, my niece plays with my fragrance bottle, so she'll move them all over the place. Oh, there it is. So my fragrances just get moved around a lot. Is this the one you're talking about? If so, I have Stargate, which smells just like Initio Oud for Greatness. Thoughts on Paco Rabanne Invictus Victory Elixir. Great fragrance, smells amazing, easy to wear, compliment puller. Highly recommend it. Monty, what's up? Versace Eros Flame is fire. It's good. I like it. It's a beautiful citrus fragrance, nice little bit of spiciness. I like it a lot too. You think Real or Atletico Madrid winning today? Real. I think Real's got it. What do you think of Club de Nuit Intense Man? It's a good fragrance in the dry down. I'm not a fan of the opening, but dry down's nice. Best blind buy for summers on a budget. Latafa Mahir Legacy Silver works. If you can get John Varvatos Artisan Pure, it's a beautiful soapy fragrance. Or Versace The Dreamer, that one works too. What's a good cheap winter fragrance? Under $60. Under 60 winter. Let's put you here. My thoughts, under 60. So one option, and it smells like Herba Pura, okay? So if you don't like sweet fragrances, you may not like it. Al Haramain Amber Oud Gold. This is the extreme version. This does smell good. It projects heavily, lasts a long time. It will work in the winter, and it just has that beautiful sweet fragrances. Again, if you don't like sweets, you may not like this one. The other option would be to go with something like Commer Coffee. Again, it's a beautiful spicy fragrance, kind of like an apple pie spice with caramel coffee scent. Lasts anywhere like up to 12 hours. I've gotten 14 with this before. Projects heavily. I've wanted that extreme version for so long. It's good, Monty. I like it. Have I tried Aqua de Parma? Yes, I have a couple samples from them, but I don't have a full bottle yet. Sauvage, good fragrance. Ladies still like it, still good compliments. Is Camera too feminine? No. It's a beautiful like apple pie scent. It's not heavy on the apple. Kind of like Angel Share, you get that apple scent with it. This one's a little bit more dialed back. Opinion on product Amber Pour Homme. I would love to get Amber Pour Homme. That is a beautiful fragrance. Smells amazing. The problem is, you used to be able to get it for like 40, 60 bucks at discounters, and now it's like 100 bucks plus. And I just have a hard time paying for the inflated price. Is it worth it? Yes, I think it's worth it. But I have other soapy fragrances, so I don't own it. Love your videos. Oh, thanks so much. Have I tried Kismet Angel or Kismet Magic? No, I'd love to get it. I hear that's the closest thing to Angel Share. Any word on the newcomer? No, I don't have it. Would love to get it. Sauvage by Dior. It's a good fragrance. Wait, you want me to wear that today, or what are you saying about that? 9 p.m., easy to wear, cinnamon version, like a cider version of Ultramall. Do I have a Valentino? I have Born Aroma Intense. Actually, it's behind Quaid right here. Would love to get green extravaganza. I think that's the best fragrance. What's up, Diego? Good to see you. What's a good summer fragrance for teens? I would go, honestly, I would go with this fragrance. The reason this is Ocean Noir, Michael Malone, it lasts a long time, it projects heavily, it smells fresh and clean. No one's gonna hate this, so it's not like you're gonna be obnoxious to anyone and they're just gonna smell too spicy, too sweet, too loud. This will work perfectly, but you will be smelled and it works. It's a good fragrance. My Mango Bliss came in yesterday. What do you think, Diego? What's your thoughts? Do I have Initio? I have samples. I don't have a full bottle. I want to get Narcotic Delight. Numbers, any opinion on Armani Mania and Armani Mania Summer? I have not smelled any of those. I have no idea what they smell like. Is Versace Man good? Like Mano Fresh? Because Versace Man's discontinued, so it's hard to get that one. What do you recommend from Paris Corner? Trying to remember. Off the top of my head, the first thing I thought is Cidrate Essence. It smells like Cedrat Boisé. You get the same DNA for a cheaper price. I hear the Red Tobacco one is a really good option, but I don't have that one, so I'm not sure. I'm trying to think what all I have from Paris Corner. I know I got others. Isn't Emer Paris Corner? I think it is, right? Ryan, I put the bottle on my arm and I use my finger on the atomizer. Which version of Blue Eros is best? I think EDP, because EDP has a louder, longer lasting. It's a good fragrance. Have I smelled Cuba Gold? No, I want to. Here it smells really good. Is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Intense good? Yes. Highly recommend it, and the ladies like it if you care about that. I don't have any Dubai fragrances. I'd love to get some. How strong is the coffee note in Caramel Coffee? The caramel kind of dials back the note of the coffee. You smell it. Like, you will smell coffee. It's not like you're not going to smell it, but it's not like an intense, heavy coffee. It is good, though. What's a good spring fragrance? Wood Neroli from Bulgari. Underrated. Love that fragrance. Also, Linsomas by Lalique. If anyone's interested, on YouTube, I did a short talking about the best spring fragrances. I think it's top 5 spring fragrances, if you're interested. Manly fragrance for 60 bucks. A $60 manly fragrance. If you could get Man in Black by Bulgari, that's worth it. I don't think you're going to get that for 60 bucks. You go Initio Oud for Glory. Beautiful Oud for Greatness inspired fragrance. Very heavy oud scent. Nice and sweet. I think that would work. Any ombre leather inspired fragrances would work. I think leather is a massive, like, manly scent. I think we got any here for 60 bucks. If you could get spicy leather, that would be worth it. But I don't think you're going to get that for 60 bucks. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that one right there. A good one, and it kind of smells like Halfeti. So think amazing spiciness is right here. This is Mercedes-Benz Man Private. It's a tester, so I don't have the top, unfortunately. It has that spiciness that you get from Halfeti. It works, it performs, it projects, it smells really good. So if you want something, you could try this. I got mine because it's a tester for under 60 bucks. Is Coral Fantasy good for the summer? Yes, it is good. I don't think there's really a Valentino that works great in the summer, though. I think there's other fragrances I'd get instead. But yes, you could wear it. Juan Carlos, I don't have either fragrance, unfortunately. Raider, what's up? Bleecker Street or Pacific Chill? Which one would you rather? Pacific Chill. I actually don't like Bleecker Street. There's something about that scent I'm not a fan of, and I don't know why. But yeah, not a fan of Bleecker Street. Not my fragrance. What's my favorite summer perfume? Last year, I wore this one here. This is Montclair Sunrise Pour Homme the most. Honestly, I'll probably wear it a lot this summer going forward too. Paradise Gardens one I'll wear a lot also. Beautiful coconut and green. This one though is like a fresh fragrance. It's kind of like Acqua di Gio Profundo mixed with like a Bleu de Chanel. And again, it's not like a one-to-one, but it gives you that kind of vibe. It's good. What Montclair did with this, I think is incredible. Highly recommend it. I don't know why this is not talked about more often. And like Prada Ocean's a good one too. What others besides Coral? For the summer, oh, I don't know. You could go the Uomo. It's supposed to be very similar to like Dior Homme Intense. That would work if you want to be classy. But from the Born in Roma line, they're just sweet fragrances is the problem. Like maybe Green Extravaganza could work because of the coffee vibe, but still, I don't think those are right for the summer. Paris Garden so far. Agreed, Ethan. Love it. What about Gucci Guilty? I love Elixir from Gucci Guilty. The other Gucci Guilties do not last on my skin except for, is it Absolute, the leather one? Gucci Guilty Absolute. Yeah, that one works too. House Supremacy, Not Only Intense. I need to get that one. I don't have it. I have Not Only Incense. Should you spray perfumes on wrist or not? So I'm not a fan of spraying on my wrist because whenever I wash my hands throughout the day, I find that I wash it off. So I'll go more like inside elbow. What should I buy? Raider, get Montclair Sunrise Pour Homme. Get it. You'll love it. You'll love it. Show us a weird, unique fragrance that you love. A weird, unique fragrance? A weird, unique fragrance. What do I have here that'd be weird and unique? Weird, unique. Man, you got me something on that one, actually. I do love Gucci Intense Oud. And I don't know a lot of fragrances that smell like this. I believe it's discontinued, at least over in America. But you can still get it at like discounters. It's not cheap. In fact, I don't think any Gucci's are cheap, to be honest. Yeah, it's just a dark, heavy oud, which is typically not my style. But there's something about the way they did this fragrance. I actually really like it. Is Bleu de Chanel basic? Bleu de Chanel is classy and everyone loves it. So if you think it's basic, but you know what? I say rock it. I like wearing it every once in a while. House of Lattafa overrated? No, it's great. First time watching your live, I've ordered myself a bottle of Green Irish Tweed and a Ventus, both admittedly blind. I hear good things. Do you reckon I'll be pleased? So, Green Irish Tweed kind of smells like, what is that soap? The Green Irish soap. Whatever the soap is, it kind of has that soapy vibe with that green meadow. If you like stuff like that, you'll love it. It's a great fragrance. A Ventus, I mean, a Ventus is a Ventus. I find you love it or you just hate it, to be honest. I imagine you'll like it. It is a great fragrance. It's typically more, I'd say guys like that fragrance more than ladies. I've got Irish Spring. Thank you. Yes. But yeah, I think they're both good. What do you think about Versace Dylan Blue? Good fragrance. Highly recommend it. Easy to wear, compliment puller. What's the best Montal fragrance for school? Chocolate Greedy. I go Chocolate Greedy. Any good Calvin Klein aftershaves? I don't have any except for CK1 Shock. Love that fragrance if you like spicy fragrances. What's the best Montal? Already answered that. Jimmy Choo Man Extreme. Haven't smelled it. Jimmy Choo, typically, they smell really good. They just do not have good performance, unfortunately. The performance is what lets you down with Jimmy Choo. Have 2 Jimmy Choos and like 4 hours is kind of the max. Do I like Banana Republic? Tobacco and tonka bean is insane. Yes, I do like Banana Republic. There's something about a 4-hour fragrance that is also nice. Same with Jimmy Choo. You pop it on 4 hours later, pop another one, and you're not like worrying about anything. You can wear a lot of fragrances that way. What's a fragrance that you hate? Hate is a strong word. Fragrance I do not like. Philip Plein No Limits. Not a fan of that. Well, I get Lattafa Eclair, dupe of Bianco Latte. I would love to get that one. What cologne do you think I should get for school for everyday fragrance? Ocean Noir, Michael Malone. It's actually tagged here in the live if you're interested. Green Extravaganza wins best to wear it. I would say Green Extravaganza is a great fragrance in the fall and spring. You can wear it in the winter. I still think you could wear it in the summer, but I think there's better fragrances for the summer. Trino 23, hate. There we go. Thank you, Raider. Thank you. This fragrance right here. Only reason I bought it, I was watching a fragrance knowledge live, and he's like, guys, get Trino 23. It's way better than 21. I'm like, well, I don't like 21, so that can't be hard. And he's like, this is amazing. Get it, get it, get it. I'm like, okay. And so I bought it, blind bought it. And then one of my followers was like, bro, did you look at the notes? I'm like, he's like, don't look at the notes. You're not going to want to. I hate this fragrance. This is disgusting. It is a white floral bomb. It reminds me of a grandma. Like, I don't like it. Now, if you love white florals, you'll like this fragrance. If you don't love white florals and you like them, I'd still say skip it. I think it's too strong on the white floral. I do not like this fragrance at all. Not a fan. Raider, I don't know why I don't think of that right away. Do I like Office for Men? I like Office for Men. I think it's just a little overpriced, unfortunately. Best cheap summer fragrance, Missoni Wave. You can get it for about 45, 50 bucks at discounters. Check it out. I smell. Good to see it, bro. You can hand that trio my way. I'll hate it for you, bro. How are you doing, man? I have not seen you in ages. Hope you are good. How goes the channel? Any recommendations for fragrances for teens? I would get Hawas Fire and Ice. They're really good. Also, Hayeti from Lattafa is good. Any recommendation for fragrances? Favorite John Varvato? My favorite John Varvato that you can get is probably vintage. Beautiful tobacco fragrance. If you want to know if you like tobacco fragrances, check that out. Costs usually about 40 bucks at discounters, and it's like a designer's take. So it's already made to be like popular, but it'll help you get into that like sweet of what does tobacco smell like in a fragrance. I want to know what Ivory Root smells like. Me too. I do not have that one. Do not have the one. Is Terre de Mez worth buying? Yes, kid. I want to buy that one. I want to buy that one. I don't like vetiver and I don't like green fragrances. I love Terre de Mez. Recommendations for under 100 bucks for spring, summer. Wood Neroli Bulgari or Paradise Garden could work. You can usually get that for about 110 though. That's not under 100. Ocean Noir, sometimes you can get under 100. Right now I'm seeing it for 107 at FragranceNet. But maybe in stores you can get it cheaper. Got him a Sony Wave tester, 28 bucks and Greenlee Cologne 35 coming in today. That's insane, Andrew. That's a great deal. Please recommend a strong, long-lasting, fresh summer fragrance. Easily available blind buy. Strong, long-lasting, fresh summer. I would go Montclair Sunrise Pour Homme. This thing lasts a long time. I got 12 hours first time I wore it with this fragrance. Typically, I'd say I get more like 8 to 9. Love it. Love the stream. Oh, thanks, MB. Appreciate it. Got a fire. Still haven't smelled that one. I need to. Should I get Creed Aventus Absolute or Mind Game Blockade? Creed Aventus Absolute. Blockade does not last long. I only get like 4 hours with that one. Best Valentino. Green Extravaganza. Essence de Blanc. Good. Haven't smelled that one. Thoughts on Eros Flame. Great fragrance. Nice citrus. A little bit of spicy, like almost like a cinnamon spice to it. I like it. 9 p.m. Rebel. Too sweet for summer. I've never smelled 9 p.m. Rebel. I don't know. Altier too thick for the summer. You might be able to get away with it at night, but you have to probably dial back on the sprays. Thoughts on L'Odyssey Pour Homme? I like L'Odyssey Intense. I'm not a fan of L'Odyssey Pour Homme, to be honest. Broadway, thanks for following. I'm excited for Aqua Celestia Forte. I can't wait to hear what you think about that one. Cannot wait. And I don't know why some of these are getting like blocked. Come on, TikTok. Come on, TikTok. You're acting all weird on me. There we go. Do I know any really good fragrances that have an orange creamsicle vibe to them? Yes, Boss Man Orange. It's literally orange creamsicle. Lattafa Mehir Legacy, PDM Sadly Clone, Amazing Summer Cheapy. 100% great fragrance smell. Definitely. Nick, what's up? Good to see you, bro. Have I smelled Initio Paragon? No, I want to. It was on my list to get, and then I stopped using Scentbox. Nautica Voyage worth buying. Honestly, it's a great gym fragrance. Easy to wear gym fragrance. You don't have to worry about smelling too strong, and you'll smell clean and fresh. Haven't been here for a while. I know, but hey, real life first, bro. Real life first. TikTok kept blocking me, so I just subbed to you here. Oh, thanks so much, Stefan. Or Steven. Best afternoon swim dupe. I don't know. I hear Jean Lo has a good one. That's the one I just ordered. Nice. It's a good one. Can you explain the aroma? The aroma of what? What are we talking about? I don't see your questions. I don't know. The aroma of what? What was I just holding? Oh, Montclair Sunrise Pour Homme. Montclair Sunrise Pour Homme's kind of almost similar to like an Aqua de Jo Profundo and like a Bleu de Chanel combined. And again, don't buy it thinking that's what it's going to be. Like it's not one-to-one like a clone of anything. Like I think it smells very unique. But if I had to compare it to anything, I would do that, if that makes sense. Have I tried Jean Lo? I don't have any Jean Lo's. I want to get a bunch of those. Honestly, MB. I want to get a bunch. What got you into scents? When I was young, I saw a lot of people that just smelled amazing, that looked good, dressed good, were successful. So I linked in my brain that to be successful in life, you needed to smell good. And then I've always had a thing about scent. Like I always want to smell good. I never want to smell bad, so I just figured it was an easy way to do that. Joe Malone, good fragrances. They got some good ones. Now, Joe Malone is not Milano. Okay, I've caught up. They have a couple that last long. The problem with Joe Malone, most of the time, I feel like they do not last long enough to be worth the price point. They smell good. Parfum orange. Daiquiri literally smells like an orange creamsicle and or lolly. Ooh, sounds good. Do I like JPG Scandals? I do. Le Parfum and Absolute are good. Le Parfum is probably the best. Hugo Boss Man Orange is the name of it. Let's see. Where is that bottle? Oh, it's all the way down here. Let's see if I can reach it. Ooh. Come on. Trothy, move. Move. So this is the one I was talking about. That's what it looks like. It's just a glass bottle with a silver cap, but this thing, I'm telling you, it smells just like a creamsicle. Now, an orange creamsicle. The other issue, it lasts like 4 hours. It's not a long-lasting fragrance. At discounts, I think it's like 20, 30 bucks though. So buy it and just waste the bottle. Just dump the sucker all over. My favorite note, spices and leather. Lattafa, they got some great fragrances. I wear Cool Water to the gym. That'd be a good one. That little clean green Irish tweed vibe. Do I have New York Nights? I have a sample of New York Nights. It reminds me of Angel Share, and I think Angel Share smells better. CK1 in the summer, yeah, you could do that. You need a full bottle of Bohemian Lime, 100% and Cobalt, I'm with you. That's the goal this year. I want to get those fragrances. I want to get them this year. Lucas Venom, haven't smelled it. I hear it's good. I actually hear it's really good. I haven't smelled any of the Cool Water flankers. Me either. Cool Water, the original, is the only one I've ever smelled. Het, that one smells just like YEDP. Do I have... Oh, there we go. I think I'm caught up now. Which Terre de Mas is the best for buying? Personally, if I were to buy one right now, I get this as the original EDT. I think their other ones are good too. Smell them, see what you think. I just think the original one has a great performance for what you're getting. And at discounters for price, you can get it for a good price. I want Fresh and Aqua Perfume. No. Het, that one, it smells just like YDP. It's a sweet fragrance. It's hard to reach. It's way back there. It's like a black bottle with like a little silver top. Cool Water Intense is a great fun summer flanker and way better than the OG. Good to know. That's why I hear good things about it. Valentino Coral Fantasy or Born Aroma. I prefer Born Aroma Intense. Coral Fantasy is good. I think I've caught up there. Do you think Lattafa Commer is too strong for everyday college use? No, you could rock it. I think you could rock it. Which fragrance did you give away last time? So, actually, the person that won the giveaway came up with a different idea of what I thought. I thought we were going to do one fragrance. He ended up looking up a bunch of like 10 mil, 2 mil samples along with a full bottle of Le Male Elixir, and it added up to the same price that we were going to give away. And, you know, Fragrance Nevaeh said, sure, you do it. It was actually interesting. When he sent me the message, he sent me this long email with all these like screen captures of what he wanted. I'm just like, whoa, this is a little intense. I told him, like, I don't know that Nevaeh is going to do this. Let me check. Nevaeh, me, like, sure, let's go for it. Should I get Club de Nuit Sillage or Summer Vibes? Summer Vibes. Summer Vibes, way better, way better. Do I have Le Male Original? Yes, I have Le Male Original. Any Hugo Boss fragrances worth getting? Tagged one here, Hugo Boss The Scent Magnetic, beautiful, sweet vanilla. Nowadays, you can get it for a decent price over at Fragrance Net. Tagged it here in the live. That's where I bought mine. Cobalt is $69 right now. That's not bad. Raider, I don't know why you keep getting blocked. Come on, TikTok. Yeah. What's up, Trill? Good to see you, bro. Yeah, $69 for Cobalt. That's a good price. Trill, how was the fragrance last night? How'd it go? Assad Bourbon. I want to get that one. I hear it's really good. I've never smelled it. Assad's the only one I've smelled from that line. Which type of 1 million fragrance do you recommend? I like Royal. Elixir's good. Lucky's good. A lot of them are really good. What's your thoughts on Victus Victory? It's good. I think Elixir's better. Boss Magnetic is solid. Private Accord is still my favorite. I got Private Accord. I don't like Private Accord. I can never get my mind around Boss Private Accord. I don't know why. It's on, actually it's right here. It's at the back of my shelf. Usually the further back on the shelf you get, the less I'm gonna wear it. Yeah, I don't know. I've never liked it. The reason I got it is because that's on Blue Honey and Coco Royale. That's awesome. Still balancing vanilla, cashmere, and cognac. Oh, cognac would be a great note. I love cognac and fragrance. Yeah, I don't know. So I bought this fragrance because all the influencers were hyping it up. And some of them that I really followed, they were talking about how if they had to buy one fragrance this year, which that was back in like probably 22, like this is the fragrance I get. This is the greatest fragrance out there. I just can't stop wearing it. I wear it every day, blah, blah. I'm like, well, it sounds great. I got it, and I don't know. I don't like it. Actually, maybe it was 2019 actually I got this. Because I remember I wore it during lockdown. So, I don't know. Not a fan of it. Cognac is perfect. Cashmere just doesn't like it. Well, isn't that like dumping cognac on your cashmere sweater? Like, it wouldn't like that at all. Favorite arrows? Flame. Mystery Tobacco by Chanel is good. I didn't know Chanel had a Mystery Tobacco. Are we talking about Carolina Herrera Mystery Tobacco? Because that is amazing. Love that fragrance. My favorite fragrance, Le Male Parfum. The dusty mannequin fruit in private accord with that chocolate coffee vibe is my jam. Wife loves it as well. That's all that matters. Yeah, I don't. You would think I'd like it. Everything about this fragrance, you would think I'd like. I don't. Although I will put it next to Magnetic, which forced me to push back Elixir. It kind of hurt my heart a little bit. Best PDM Altier dupe, Liquid Brun by French Avenue. I think it's actually Fragrance World. I think this is just another brand of theirs. This smells just like Altier. If you want Altier and only want to pay like 30 bucks, check it out. Am I going to try the new PDM? I mean, yes, I'll try it. I'm not going to buy it, I don't think. Oh, it's so good. I love it. Probably one of my travels, I'll find the new PDM and I'll give it a shot. If I ever get back up to Minnesota, they have PDM at their Nordstrom's inside the mall. Trent, thanks for following and for the gifts. Appreciate it, bro. Where would you rank Hawas? So there's all 5 right there. I did a video on my YouTube channel where I rank all 5. And then I did another one where I fragrance battled the top 2. So if you're interested, in my profile is linked to my YouTube channel. Liquid Brun versus Commer Coffee. Honestly, this one doesn't last as long, and I think Commer Coffee's better, but I think I would wear this one more. Something about the bourbon vanilla in this. I actually really like it. I might pick this. But that being said, I'll wear Altier more than I would wear Angel Share, so. Zero Sport, I don't have that one. Is Polo Red good? I love Polo Red. It's like a 4-hour fragrance, has a coffee vibe to it. It's very classy, very gentlemanly. I actually really like it a lot. Iceberg, I don't have that fragrance. Please try Oud Allah and I'll sub. Culture, if I get a chance, I will. I've never even seen those fragrances. How about JPG Le Male? Le Male's amazing. I like it. My favorite JPG and favorite fragrance in general is Le Male Parfum. There's just something about that classiness and that sexiness. It just, it's good fragrance. Missoni Wave or Harmaine Amber or Aqua Dubai. Never smelled Aqua Dubai. Love the other one. Amazing. The vanilla and liquid brun is so good. Agreed. So good. Do I rate subscribers' collections? Sometimes so I'm embarrassed to say I had a bunch of people email me. I had actually like 9 emails with all their collections, and it took me a full year to look at them. And then by the time I did, I'm like, I know these people, their collections are different now. Like, I'm not even gonna mess with it. I wanna say yes. I'm really bad at it. If you wanna send it, you can check my link tree. There's my email there. And if I get around to it, I will. I don't know why I have a hard time doing that. Have I tried Angel Share Paradise? No, the new Angel Share, I want to try it. Is that the one that has like old-fashioned vibe to it? Because it sounds really good. Do I have Louis Vuitton Pacific Chill? I do not. I have a sample of it. Love it. Have I smelled the new La Belle flower? Yes. La Beau, or not La Belle. I smelled La Beau flower. I didn't smell La Belle. La Beau flower is incredible. So good. So good. I need to get it. Have I tried Nishani? I have Ani. I have Nishani Ani, and I've tried Hasafat. We make for a good little series. Oh, which would, Cody? I forget already. Oh, rate subscribers. Yeah, I know. I really need to get back to that. What I'll probably do is put out a message on my community tab on YouTube saying if anybody wants me to rate their collection, send it, and the email. Yeah, let's do it. Send them away. I'll do it. I'll look for it. Thoughts on Chrome line from Zara? They got some good fragrances for the price. If you can get me a discounter for a good price, they're worth it. I don't know full retail, but at discounters, they're totally worth it. Number 1 summer fragrance, Montclair Sunrise Pour Homme. Have I smelled diesel? Any diesel fragrances? No, I would love to. Any suggestion for sweet fragrances like cardamom, vanilla, and coffee? A cardamom, vanilla, coffee. My favorite coffee, and you get the kind of vanilla with it, is Amore Cafe from Mancera. This is a cinnamon caramel macchiato. So you get that kind of like milky coffee vibe with a cinnamon, which could be mistaken for cardamom if you think about it. In fact, it might even be cardamom in this. It's a great fragrance. Highly recommend it. If I've been able to get my nose on Thomas Cosmella number 4. No. Haven't smelled Thomas Cosmella number 4. I need to. I really want to. Have I tried Nishani? Yeah, Ani's good. As I said, Ani's a good fragrance. The Extreme is Heavenly. That's the one I have. I have Chrome Extreme. I'm going to wear that more this summer. That's my goal. Reach for it more often. Hugo Boss bottle. They got some good fragrances. I don't really have a lot. I have the scent. I got a couple scent like Predator or more importantly, Magnetic. Love Magnetic. Fragrances with good projection. Black Iris. Holy cow, that thing just blasts. Same with Tobacco Color from Dior. Nitro White's good. Nitro White has almost like a marshmallow pineapple vibe to it. I like it a lot. Sweet fragrance. Some might say it's a little too feminine. I still think it's perfect if you like sweet fragrances. I made a bad financial decision and bought the whole line. You know, as long as you enjoy the fragrances, I think it's fine. Just picked up I Would Live in Mint by Mancera. Oh, I love I Would Live in Mint. There is like a powder scent, like a baby powder scent in it. Oh, it's so good. I didn't like it at first. First time I sprayed it, I'm like, ew, this is gross. I'll never wear this. Then I made myself wear it again. And I thought, you know, it's not bad. And by the third time, I was sold. I was like, I love this fragrance. It's so good. What's a good long-lasting fragrance? Black Iris from Homage. Bottle with the wings on the back shelf. Oh, up there, it's a Golden Eagle. That is Emer Celestial. That is a Ganymede cologne. Any recommendation for colognes for teens? Nitro line. They're good. Bro, I don't speak German or Russian. I wonder if I can translate it. Will it let me translate? It will not let me translate. I'm sorry, man. I can't even translate it for you. I'm in the minority because of my age, about 40, but most of the new designer releases are a bit uninspired to me. I've said that. What are your thoughts on vintage fragrances? So vintage fragrances, some of them are amazing. I'm 40. I like new fragrances. I think they're fun. Now, there are some that I don't own because I'm not going to wear that. You know, a lot of Invictuses I just think are too bubblegum sweet, and I don't care for that. I like more spicy leather, which might make it more vintage style fragrances. I hate Kuros. I hate it with a passion. Wish I could like that one. Hate Fahrenheit. Wish I could like that one. Tobacco Vanille. Hate it. There's a lot of like older school fragrances a lot of people love that I just don't. And then there's some like Jacquard Noir. I actually do like Jacquard Noir. That's why I like Sauvage Elixir. It's kind of like Sauvage and Jacquard mixed. But yeah, I think if it's got leather or spices in it, I'm all for it. CT wore Portrait of a Lady yesterday. Good fragrance. Didn't last on my skin long though. Like maybe 7 hours. Not even 7 hours, like 5-6 hours. I was kind of shocked about that. But again, scent-wise, mwah. Bulgari Tiger or Man in Black, which one's worth the buy? Man in Black Parfum. Bulgari Tiger is worth it if you can afford it. If you can afford it, get it. It's good. I like Man in Black Parfum better. I like the stuff from the late 90s a lot. 80s scent profiles are a bit too old smelling for me. Yeah, then yeah. Eau Sauvage, I want to get. I actually like Eau Sauvage. I didn't used to. Curls is niche quality. Yeah, I wish I liked Curls. Best fragrance from Ralph Lauren, Red, Polo Red. Love Polo Red, that whole line. I'm pretty sure there's a new Polo Red coming out soon. So I might wait and check that one out before you buy one though. How often do you reach for your harmonies? So of the harmonies, I'd say Michelangelo is the only one. Well, Vanilla X Plum, I'll reach for occasionally. The other ones I don't wear that often. But Michelangelo's good. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's a coconut, a tropical coconut, like wine. And I'm all into coconut. Like, that's my thing. I like coconut. Oh, thanks for following, Jonas. Yeah, CT, love Portrait of a Lady. It is a good scent. How long's it last on your skin? Love Eau Sauvage, arguably the best citrus aromatic ever created. It's good. The Parfum version, I want to get that. Oh, okay. I don't know that one. Polo 67 has to be my favorite. That is an easy to wear compliment puller, kind of like an Invictus style fragrance. What are your thoughts on Middle Eastern fragrances? Some of them are amazing. I would love to go to Dubai. That's a goal. I would love to be invited to go to the Dubai fragrance conference this year. I would love to go. I think it'd just be a fun place to be. Amouage Fayman. I don't have that one. Only one I have is Black Iris, full bottle. Did I include? Yes, CT. I was looking at that one. Should I wear that today? I'll pop that on my arm. That was one I was looking at. Let's see. I've already warned you. I think it's right underneath the iPad. Yeah, I'll have to pull it up after this. It's really good mint fragrance. Ooh, can't wait. Tonka Cola. I actually don't like Tonka Cola. I love syrupy sweet fragrances. It's too syrupy sweet for me. I don't know why. I need to smell it again. I have a couple samples. I need to try it out again, see if it's grown on me. What would you choose over Hayati Black? I mean, Hayati Black's good. Gold Elixir is good too if you like spices and sweetness from Hayati. I like Hayati. Hayati's underrated. What's up, Gupta? Good to see you. Tom Ford. Love Tom Ford. They got some great fragrances. I like them a lot. Now, price-wise, yes, we can argue they're overpriced. You can argue that with a lot of fragrances. Personally, I like Tom Ford. And I get, if people say they hate it, I get it too. I'll be buying Dior Homme Parfum tomorrow. Nice. I actually like that one. The new one's good. Blind buy designer fragrances, please. I mean, most of these are all blind buy. So, take a look. Okay, blind buy. The new Mugler. Phantasm. It's a beautiful chocolate and like patchouli fragrance. A-Man needs to come back. The whole line. They need to bring back the entire line. This is an underrated line. Fortunately, it's a limited edition. I recommend you try while it's still cold. Okay. Over the weekend, we're going to drop down to 50. So send me a reminder about that if you can. And I will wear that. I'll be outside in parades over the weekend. Thoughts on Dior Homme Cologne? It's a good fragrance. I actually like it, especially 2020, the new one. Does Mugler have summer fragrances? They have like soapy fragrances. Mugler kind of stopped doing men's fragrances for a while. Now they have like the Angel line. I don't have anything from that, so I don't know how good they are. It's a really dark and sweet leather. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds really good. That sounds really good. Love leather. Tom Ford Bitter Peach. I don't like it. I don't like it. There's just something about that scent. I don't care for it. I don't want to smell like that. What's the best place to buy fragrances? Personally, I like Joma Shop, Fragrance Net, Fragrance Buy. I like those places. I kind of go there the most. What's your favorite leather in your collection? My favorite leather in my collection. So first thought's got to be spicy leather, and I think that is the winner, but I'm going to look real quick. I do love ombre leather. I do like the new Azzaro Forever Once an Elixir, but I think this is still it because it's spices and leather. My two favorite notes in one fragrance. Like, this is it. It's good. It's really good. How about Hawas Flankers behind you? Which are your favorite? My favorites are right there, Fire and Ice. I did a fragrance battle here on YouTube if you're curious about which one's the best fragrance of those two. And then I rated all 5 of them. Yeah, that's my favorite leather. Is Rose a good note? I didn't used to like Rose. Believe it or not, Amethyst by Lattafa is what like woke me up to Rose as a note. I didn't care for it before. Ginger, a good blind buy. I've never smelled that one. I never smelled that one. Bohemian Lime, I've smelled. Love that one. I've never smelled ginger. Do I like JPG? I love JPG. They got some great fragrances. Have you had a chance to smell Emer Celestial? Yeah, that's right there. It's right here. It's If you followed my channel, you know my niece plays with my fragrances. It's up there because she likes the bird. So I hid the bottle from her so she couldn't play with the bottle anymore. But yeah, it's up there. Good fragrance. Do I ever smell... I've never heard of that one, Harris. I have had a great experience shopping for copies in the Middle East. Many of them can smell a clone copy. Nice! Ginger is undisputably one of my favorite fragrance notes. Oh, it's a good note. L'Homme. Why I sell L'Homme's a good note or fragrance. Have I tried Le Male Elixir? Absolutely not yet. I looked for it on the road when I was in Ireland. Never found it. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. TikTok's been blocking comments for some reason. I don't know why. I think that's weird. Have I tried Frustration? No, I haven't tried anything from that line. Is it orange? I want to try that line. What are your thoughts on Mason Margiela fragrances? Love them. By the Fireplace is my favorite. Sailing Day is my second favorite. Want to get both of them. Any hibiscus fragrances? I don't have any. PDM Ojan. Nice fragrance. I like it. CT, haven't smelled it. I looked for it when I was on the road. Didn't see it. No one had it. Between Ireland, between Amsterdam, Detroit Airport, Minneapolis Airport, no one had it. I was looking for it. That's what I want to try. They did have flowers. I smelled Le Beau flowers, but I haven't tried that one. Appreciate your time. Oh, thanks so much. Thanks, Jackson. I tried it and did not like it. Ah, bummer. What about it did you not like? Because I'm curious. I don't know anything about the fragrance. And do you like it? Do you like Elixir? I can't remember. Tell me what your top 5 winter and top 5 summer colognes. Summer would be Montclair Sunrise Pour Homme, Paradise Garden, City Rhythm Miami, Ocean Noir, Diaz and Durga Italian Citrus. That's my summer. Winter, Ombre Leather, Montel, Oud Tobacco, Altier, Angel Share, and Le Male Elixir. I hate Elixir. Oh, so you probably wouldn't like Absolute then. I wonder what about Absolute is different. I haven't even looked up anything about that fragrance. Thoughts on John Barbatos? They got some good fragrances. I like vintage. Again, you get it for like 40 bucks. If you want vintage and see if I like tobacco as a note, it's already like a mass appealing designer version. So you're pretty much guaranteed to enjoy the fragrance and then learn what does tobacco smell like in a fragrance. Just got Paradise Garden. Oh, I love that one. What would you recommend for a working man? I mean, Montclair Sunrise Pour Homme, Ocean Noir, they're great for the office. If you're outdoors, Ombre Leather would work great in cold weather. It would blast away the cold. Valentino, the only full bottle I have is Born in Roma Intense. I want to get Green Extravaganza. I actually like Green Extravaganza quite a bit. So that's the only full bottle I have from Valentino. What do you think of Jazz Club? It's a unique fragrance. You get like a boozy leather tobacco vibe. It does kind of smell like a jazz club, which again, I mean, they're all memory scents. It's not very versatile. Like there's not a lot of times you're gonna wear it, and performance is just okay. It's not good. So I think By the Fireplace is a much better version of a fragrance. What's your thoughts on wearing a winter perfume during summer? Does that really matter? It can. Like there are certain fragrances that are very strong and they're made for the cold weather. And then when you put it in the high heat, it just becomes very clawing, very sickening, like too strong. It almost enhances. Now, you can dial back and spray less and it can work. It just kind of depends. Like, and there's nothing to say you can't wear this fragrance because it's summer or this fragrance because it's winter. Wear whatever you want, but you may have to change your spray routine. Went through 2 bottles already. Born in Roma, nice. Any thoughts on why I saw myself? Wore it yesterday. I think Le Parfum's better. No, Mac, I don't have anything from that line. What underrated cheap perfume do you recommend? Underrated, cheap. Hayati, Lattafa. I think it's underrated. I think it's a great fragrance. I don't even like Invictus. That's weird. I wonder why I love it so much. It's a great fragrance. It smells amazing. Do I recommend clean laundry soapy fragrances? My favorite is Aqua Celestia by MFK. I'm trying to find it. Where did I put it? Oh, it got pushed way back. It used to sit here, but now the coffee sits there. Aqua Celestia, I love the thing. Now, some say Forte's better. It's a good one too. They're both good fragrances. All right, everybody, I need to bounce. Thank you for following the channel. Thanks for the gifts. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the likes. Hope everyone has a great day today. Can't wait to talk to you in the future. Stay safe out there.